What's up, YouTube? Bam, and welcome to another edition of Wolf King's video. You're gonna like this. It's gonna be a really important video. Okay, so today we're gonna be discussing something that Ben Carson said in his in an article about a couple of days ago. He basically compared modern civilization to heathen civilization in this clarification. So he talked about women's reproductive rights or abortion as human sacrifice. He basically said, how can we as the United States call ourselves progressive, forward-thinking civilization when we're practicing what heathen civilizations did with regard to human sacrifice, like, you know, sacrificing human beings, like, to advance our society, like what the Aztecs or the Egyptians did. However, to say that this is exactly like what women's reproductive rights is, the woman's right to choose, to say that's the same as a human sacrifice is complete bullshit. And the reason for that is because we're talking about situations where women are put in beyond circumstances beyond their control, i.e. through rape or incest, to whether they consider having that child or not, because the choice is ultimately going to impact their lives, not ours. It's going to impact them. And to put this in greater perspective, I want people who are watching this video, I want them to look around their surroundings and ask themselves, what do they truly own in this developed country? Because one of the main aspects about this society is that not only it's democratic, it's also capitalistic. Unless you pay or regulate the things you own, other entities can come along and basically take those luxuries away from you. And ultimately, you really don't own anything but your own body. And the good thing about these things are we have human rights. Alright, so our rights to our bodies is an important thing that we have and hold dear. So for someone to actually take another step and say, you know, I have control of your body, that's authoritarian and totalitarian, and if that even gets close to anything with society, we should fight it and say, no, this is not the case. This is a free country. We do what we want with our own bodies. And the interesting case with this is, for those people who believe in God and say that I'm wrong, essentially, you should look at your own worldview and consider this: if God is real, then he is essentially the biggest advocate for abortion in existence, because if he governs every birth, he also governs every miscarriage that occurs. If he is omnipotent and has all knowledge, that he knows everything that's going to happen, and that means that he is the biggest advocate of abortion in existence before humans could even come up with a proper method or term for it. And speaking of God believers, I'm going to bring up, I was in a hangout discussing this very topic. It was a guy by the name of NorseInvasion, aka CheDubs. And he actually kicked me out. Because I was pressing issues with him. But before that, he actually made some comments about me while I was in that hangout. And you're going to love it. Okay. So he was arguing that women have no choice, no right to their bodies or any type of cognitive faculty whatsoever. And he basically made these comments. I'm gonna play them right now.
Process by which it can form potentially into only after those 9 months have actually occurred. But the problem is, like, this doesn't fit the criteria for what a baby is, because that is a biological independent organism, what we're talking about. So
no, that's absolute bullshit, because babies that are 6 months old,
I don't understand you. I don't understand. This is what I don't get, Pillbox. Pillbox, you gotta help me out. How can a colored man come into a hangout and say one group of people are not human beings?
Are you serious? Wow.
When we used to live in a world when we used to think of colored people as not people. Come on now.
Wow.
Whatever, black, Negro, whatever you want to refer to yourself as.
What are you wowing about?
Okay, basically that was CheDubs talking to Pillbox. Basically, he referred to me and other people of certain ethnic persuasions as He referred to me as a colored man, referred to other people as colored people. Now it's interesting. He gets butthurt when I make a distinction between what a fetus is and what a baby is. A fetus is a gradual process of growing into a human, and a baby is a biologically independent organism. But he wants to go 1960s on me and refer to me as colored and be a condescending racist asshole to me with regard to that. Oh, black, Negro, whatever you want to call yourself. I mean, this is the type of way that these idiot righties think. I mean, it's ridiculous. And when I start pressing issues with him, like for example, like you gotta hear the ignorance on this guy.
Right. I mean,
okay, hold on.
Because I disagree with you.
Well, I can do that. It's my hangout.
Okay, hold on.
Right. I got you. I understand completely.
Yeah, argumentum ad absurdum, that goes far. But what I'm talking about is it is a cognitive fact.
He's gone. I can't take him anymore. What a piece of fucking human trash. That's
Stop it.
Wow, the cognitive dissonance is really off.
Don't kick people out because they disagree with you.
Well, I can do that. It's my hangout.
Yeah, but, you know...
You want me to kick you out too, John?
I don't care what you do. I'm just... you ask everybody to come in.
Yeah, but he was just being... He can't even understand speak English. Adam was talking to him and he couldn't even understand.
He couldn't understand speak English. Wow. Oh, okay. That didn't sound like you completely like dropped out of 5th grade, but whatever. Anyway, so yeah, that was basically how a pro-lifer basically handled me. He became an ignorant racist. You know, when I pressed issues with him and basically talked about like choice being a result of a cognitive faculty before he just kicked me out. I mean, you know that's basically how these guys work. You know, when you press issues with them, they want to become assholish. They want to become like jerks. You know, and they will focus on children that don't even belong to them. That they're not even going to care about once they're born. But they're willing to be assholes and reveal their true colors to you once you call them out on their bullshit. That's basically how they think. I'm not expecting an apology from him. Maybe he'll be a man and realize what he said was wrong and ignorant. But I won't hold my breath. I'm doing this for you guys. Like, you know, dare to know, dare to be wise. Like, get beyond that ignorance and that foolishness, like these fools do, and like, you know, and basically come to the truth of reality. But that's my analysis on that. All right, this has been Wolf King. Peace out. Like this video, you know what to do. See you later.